Happy National Pizza Day. Can we make a pizza from scratch? Let's find out. Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Nordic HammerJ and today I'm gathered with
Linksliltri4ce,
Jackfelgar,
and our cameraman,
Comic Book John.
So to celebrate today's national holiday of pizza, because you know, I love pizza. Do you love pizza? I think we all love pizza.
Well.
Pizza's pretty good. Pizza. So to celebrate today, we're going to make our own pizzas from scratch.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you heard me. From scratch. Do you know how to make pizza? From scratch?
No.
Dough and cheese and sauce.
I can confirm that she had a little bit of a meltdown before we started recording when I told her she had to commit to her crust recipe.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have 3 rounds. Gonna have a crust, a sauce, and then a cheese round. Each round's gonna have a little bit of a twist per se, but you'll find out in a little bit. And we're gonna have some ingredients that we are listed by Comic Book John, the impartial judge. Do you know how to make pizza?
No.
Okay, so none of us know how to make pizza crust.
I absolutely know how to make pizza.
So he does know how to make pizza crust.
He was allowed to look up a recipe.
So we can't cheat and know. So we will have our ingredients on our table in just a second, but some of the ingredients may or may not be actual pizza ingredients. Or in other words, they might be
the red herring.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'm gonna be.
Let's get our ingredients and we'll be right back.
Round 1.
We are going to be using flour, olive oil, beer, salt, water, milk, garlic powder, eggs, nutmeg, sugar, Parmesan, baking powder, butter, and yeast. Now again, some of these may or may not be
The red herring.
Okay, how confident are you?
Not at all.
No, don't look this way.
Great. We already have our flour in our bowls. Just to save a little bit of time and some chaos, we will list off the ingredients for each, well, the amount and the actual ingredients for each one of our doughs. That'll be seen here and here while we mix it. So, good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
All right.
Y'all got 10 minutes to create this monstrosity. Are you ready?
No.
Go.
Okay. 3½ cups flour, 1 tablespoon salt, 1/4 ounce bag of yeast, 4 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of garlic, 2 tablespoons of Parmesan, 1½ cups of water, 1 stick of butter, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil.
2½ cups flour, 1/4 ounce of yeast, 1/4 ounce baking powder, 1 teaspoon sugar, 1 tablespoon salt, 2 tablespoons of olive oil to coat dough, 1/2 cup water, or 1½ cups of water, 2 ounces of melted butter, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 2 tablespoons granulated Parmesan.
How's it going?
Oh, fine.
How's it going?
I don't know.
4 cups flour, 1/2 beer, yeast, 1 cup cold water, 1 tablespoon salt, 1 tablespoon oil, 1 tablespoon baking powder. I did 4 cups of flour. Why? I don't have enough liquid. I messed up real bad. I hope I can, maybe the beer will make up enough of it. I just don't think I have enough liquid. I was kind of thinking about putting my oil in later to like help my dough kind of come together. I think I need it for liquids right now, so that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh my god, I need biscuits.
Did you make biscuit?
Oh, good? No. Yours at least looks like, I mean, you've made...
Yours is drier.
You've made...
You're gonna have like a crispy...
I know how to make pie crust.
Beating the crap.
Foreshadowing for a future video. Wink, wink. Hi. Thanks for watching this video. You might be wondering to yourself, where'd the other two people go?
My friends left.
They're washing their hands.
They ran away crying.
While they're doing that, now's a great time for you to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
That is a good time.
It would be a great time to do that. I mean, look at this. Look at this. It smells pretty good. How'd you smell?
I like mine. You want to smell mine?
No.
Listen, I thought we were gonna have a bonding moment there, but then you stomped on my dreams.
We can bond in 2 minutes.
You're doing the awesome thing. I love it. It's my favorite bit. Can I use your table because my bowl is not set up for it?
You can, but before you put on the dough, I don't know if this tablecloth is food safe or not.
He moves the bowl back, dejected.
You have 30 seconds.
No, stop.
Because last year, when we did the blind pizza test, watch that video if you haven't yet either.
You should watch that one.
It was a pretty good video. We had a similar tablecloth, and by the end of filming the red, it smudged off. So
that doesn't seem food safe.
probably not. You know, I think I'm good.
I think I'm kind of. Yours looks great. Mine looks.
I made a giant pierogi.
You did a good job.
Mine's a wet baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't measure anything. I love to cook. I don't measure anything. I am a cook by feels person, and I don't think my dough feels right. It's a little greasy.
Okay. I'm going to.
And that is time.
Okay. I actually put mine down right at that moment. Whoa, that's cool looking. And you saved your oiling for last, huh?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So with our dough being done, let's show. You know what? Instead, I'm gonna take a picture of it.
That's
Probably
good.
safer.
So this is what mine looks like. Linksliltri4ce and Jackfelgar's.
Hey, I'm kind of holding it out for you.
Okay, so let's get these flattened out and let's get ready for the sauce. Step 2 phase.
Round 2.
So now that we have our doughs all nice and ready to be formed into pizza shapes, I guess, we are now in round 2, which is what sauce are we going to be using. So while we get this laid out, we're going to have our cameraman, Comic Book John, list off a trivial question or random pizza fact or something like that. And whoever gets the closest or the right answer gets the first pick of our sauces. We have Prego, chunky tomato with 3 cheese. So, you know, ooh, the fancy one, because, you know, I don't know fancy sauces. We have generic store brand tomato sauce, marinara. It's got onion in it, I think. It has onion in it.
Hey, we got onion.
And we have cheap dollar store sauce. So things can be fair. Any questions? Any questions? All right. So while we form our dough, ask your questions.
You have a multiple choice question here. Each person will be given one opportunity to answer. So, the most expensive pizza in the world is called the Louis XIII pizza. It takes 72 hours to prepare.
Wow.
How much does a single slice cost?
A 72-hour pizza.
I'm mistaken. It's not a single slice. Sorry, a single pizza cost. How much does a single pizza cost? It takes 72 hours to prepare. Your multiple choices are A, $2,000. B, $12,000. C, $20,000. D, $26,000. Or E, none of the above.
I'm gonna go with option B, which is 12,000.
$12,000.
12,000. All right.
I'm gonna go with 26 was one of the answers.
26,000.
I'm gonna go with
option D,
26.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with none of the above.
It's like $50. All right. We're
The
locked
answer
in.
is B, $12,000.
Wow.
The pizza is professionally made right inside your own kitchen.
What if you don't have a kitchen?
Well, that's
Is that why it's
Buy
that's why it's
this.
$12,000.
Is that the only reason why it's expensive? Is because they come to you?
I don't have that information.
I'll put it right here. Maybe.
Wow.
Wow. All right. So I get first. You
You got first choice.
I said 20.
I said C. Everybody else was wrong. So I think we have to do bonus question between those two, so we can decide which one they're going to get.
I'm sorry, I'm going to go with the Prego.
Bonus question. In the movie Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, yes, pertaining to the saying on your shirt, forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. Two-parter. 1, what brand pizza was delivered to the Ninja Turtles? And 2, how much money was paid for the pizza?
Did they even have
the best movie?
Did they?
It was
have a
free
brand?
pizza. They didn't pay for it because it was 30 minutes late.
No, that's not true. He paid the amount, but he didn't give any sort of.
Was there no tip?
He paid him short because he says
Because
never pay full price for.
No, the line is forgiveness is divine, but never pay full price for late pizza. It's
Yeah, it's right there. No, I know. I was about to say it.
Right.
Yeah, he says do not pay full price for.
So you got to pick them up here. We got
So he did.
Foot Clan Pizza.
No, like
A,
TikTok.
Pizza Hut, B, Domino's, C, Little Caesars, or D, none of the above.
It was none of the above.
I think it's D, none of the above.
You are both incorrect, but you have a chance.
Oh, so
Was it Pizza
it's
Hut?
Domino's then. In the first movie, it was Domino's.
Before I answer that, you have a chance. How much money was paid for the pizza?
$11.50.
$9.
Both incorrect again. $10. The tab was $13, mister. $3 off. It's Domino's
Because
movie.
it's 30 minutes or less.
Domino's
All
movie,
right.
but Pizza Hut's sponsored.
Okay,
You
so
both
what?
got it wrong. How many calories is in one serving of Prego?
35. No, 42.
Whoever's
45.
closest gets second pick.
45.
But stop saying.
So it's one.
Just stop saying numbers. I
So-
get a chance.
Shush. 1/2 cup is one serving. How much is in this tomato and 3 cheese Prego?
90 calories.
90 calories. And what are you saying?
You said it's a half cup.
Half cup.
110 calories.
Jack's closer. 70.
Yay.
70
I'm
calories.
gonna take. Sherry can have store brand. All this dollar store stuff.
Oh.
I like how you actually made a crust.
Made like a little bit.
I folded it up. I kind of went.
Hey,
It's clever.
hey, hey. Hey.
Go.
You would have had a way easier time with this one.
Okay, so let's get all the sauce on. We'll be back for stage 3, which is the cheese.
Final round.
So now that we have our sauce on our pizzas, I think they look pretty alright so far. She cheated.
You told me.
So, it's part of the crust, she says.
So, hear me out. When we were told to write down our instructions for our crust, I was told if you wanted to put a flavor on your crust, you had to include it. So I wrote down all of my things I wanted on my crust, including my butter and my garlic powder and my Parmesan cheese, and I might have overestimated how much is actually in a tablespoon. So my crusts are loaded. I have very full crusts to the point where, you know, kind of like fell into my tomato sauce a little bit. It's fine. It's part of the crust. It's fine.
She's a cheater!
It's fine.
She cheated. Why make rules?
I did what you told me to do.
So what we're gonna do next is we're going to do the same thing as round 2, but with cheeses. And the options we're gonna have are going to be feta, sharp cheddar, what is this one? Asiago, Colby Jack, provolone, and mozzarella. Or as the Italians say it,
Mozzarella.
I thought you were gonna say mozzarella. But same thing.
It's the same word, just with more.
Okay, so we're going to do this as kind of a rapid question. You get one question right, you get one of the cheeses, repeat, eventually all cheeses are gone. We each get 2 cheeses, unless you're Sherry, you get Parmesan as a default.
That was part of the crust.
Question 1.
The world's largest pizza was prepared in Rome, Italy on December 13th, 2012. To the nearest 1,000, what was the surface area of this pizza? A, 10,000 square feet. B, 14,000 square feet. C, 18,000 square feet. Or D, 23,000 square feet. Jack,
18,000 square feet.
we're incorrect. TJ,
D, 23,000 square feet.
that is incorrect.
B.
That is correct.
Yay!
Alright, you grab the
It
first
was
cheese.
120 feet in diameter.
Give me that mozzarella.
Alright, mozzarella.
True or false?
Oh.
A pizza was delivered to an astronaut while he or she was in orbit.
True.
True, correct.
I'm gonna take the Asiago. When Sherry took the mozzarella right away, I got a little bit worried. I wanted something that would be really melty. I decided to take the Asiago because I know that it is a cheese that's used on pizzas frequently. I just know that it's hard to melt. I'm kind of going to be hoping for the provolone later, and if I get that, I think I should be okay. It's going to be a very bland, one solid color looking pizza, but hopefully it's tasty.
So I'm gonna go with Colby Jack for my first layer then. Alright, second round of cheeses. Questions, I guess.
As they spread their cheeses, and I'll look for the next
I
one.
gotta do this.
What is the technical term for the outer edge of a pizza's crust that we here in the United States just call the crust?
What is the technical term?
Is it venecone, menicone, falenicone, or conicone? And I probably completely butchered all of those words. Or carny.
The second answer.
Incorrect.
Veni.
Incorrect.
Corny Coney?
Correct.
Corny Coney. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take provolone.
Asiago and provolone?
Yes.
Alright.
It's going to be very stinky over here.
Alright.
But I think it'll be tasty.
Which major historical war led to the popularity of pizza here in the United States? Was it the Korean War, the Spanish-American War, World War I, or World War II?
World War One.
Incorrect.
2.
Correct.
Got it.
Whoa, sure, you get sharp cheddar.
Everything's better with feta.
I'd say they all look like pizzas.
We did make pizzas.
Mine's like starting to ooze through the bottom.
Well, yeah.
So, we're going to put these in the oven, and we agreed to have them all be the same time, same temperature, to have at least one thing consistent with these all. So we're going to do 375 Fahrenheit at 18 minutes. We'll get these cooked and be right back.
Final round.
We got very different pizza, Chris.
I made a bread bowl.
It's a good looking bread bowl.
Pretty good looking bread bowl.
Yeah,
there's
it looks
quite the,
intentional.
Pizza soup.
Quite the smells going on.
I got a little crusty.
That's what you get for cheating. So now our pizzas are done cooking. We actually had to do a little bit of modifications for the time.
Yeah.
We still stayed at 375, but we ended up doing about 24, 25 minutes just because, I mean,
This boy
We
is
had to
thick.
cook it.
his is very thick. It needed a little bit more time, and then we had ours cook at the same time. So it works out.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, leave a comment down below. It's good for the algorithm. We're gonna rate them off of the taste itself, not the appearance or anything like that, because we have 3
Very different looking pizzas.
very different styles. But visually, I mean, they look like pizzas.
Yeah, they all look like pizzas. I would say roundness, you have that locked down.
Well,
Well,
I had the pan.
we were fitting to rectangle.
I was gonna say,
pans.
yeah, he made it, but he made his like very round. I mean, mine's kind of round, even though
Yeah.
it's in a rectangular.
I was
pan.
trying to like go for my pan shape.
Oh, I tried to
Mine-
as well, but it just wouldn't spread very far.
I will say I was kind of disappointed. Mine did not really puff up as I thought it would.
Neither did mine.
Jackfelgar's definitely did.
Got all the puff.
All right, which one's first?
Let's just go down the line.
Okay, so
All right.
Sherry starts.
So we're gonna use our fancy pizza cutter and cut away. It's got good
It holds up
rigidity.
well.
Yeah. All right. Cheers. Cheers. Ching.
Oh, sorry.
This tastes like a homemade pizza.
Oh man.
I'm surprised.
Very seasoned. Highly seasoned, we're gonna call this.
It's good. I mean, like she said, it does taste like a homemade pizza.
It's not bland.
This tastes like the
It's
pizza
not-
that like mom used to make.
Yeah.
Like the cliche, but it really does.
It's not burnt on the bottom. Like it
No, yeah. Like the only thing that's a little burnt is like the edges where the
You're
garlic
garlic
powder
powder.
lit on fire a little bit. But no, it's well seasoned.
We had to chill our smoke detector a little bit here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah, it went off. That's fine.
It's all good. So, 1 to 5 scale on this homemade pizza.
It's not delivery.
We're gonna call it Jerry's homemade pizza.
1 is we'll never eat it again.
5 is, if it was the only pizza you'd ever have at home, you'd be content with it.
And 3 is it'll make a poop.
Three
It's not good, not bad, just it'll make a poop.
It
it's
sure
right in the
is.
middle.
It sure does convert into energy.
Convert into energy.
Yeah,
Consume pizza. Make energy.
Consume pizza. ATP.
I would at least give this a 3.5, 4.
I was gonna give it a 4 as well. Yeah, I had 4.
No,
in
I just
mind.
I was gonna say I think it's funny how it was like scale 1 to 5, and you just immediately went with 3.5. So another rule you just don't want to follow. So you said what, 4?
I said 4.
You said 4?
3.5.
3.5, 4. If you had to pick one number.
No,
for real.
have a point.
I'll just say a 3, just to like.
I mean,
It's definitely food. It's definitely like it'll make poop. Isn't a bad thing. It's just very neutral.
I like things that are seasoned, so that's why it went up to a 4. There were like elements of it that could obviously be improved, but a 4, you know,
and
on
like
our
you
scale,
said,
I like it.
we can come back to it after we compare.
If we've tried other things and we like that better.
Just for the sake of it, because I don't know, I'm gonna say 3 as well right now.
Okay, go with a 3.
So 3, 3, and 4 for Linksliltri4ce. Now we've got this one.
This
is a thick boy.
HammerJ's thick. Oh, this is thick.
It's just like my pie crust. Oh, it is a little bit burnt on the bottom.
It's very pie crusty. I was gonna say it's not too bad.
But that could also just because there's holes in the pie on it.
Oh, true. Yeah.
All right.
That's kind of.
Oh yeah, dinky. Oh, never mind.
Hot.
The cheese combo is good.
The cheese combo is good, and you pulled the right sauce too. Because you picked the high-end sauce. The sauce is great.
This is like a 1 slice, and like this is all
a very doughy piece.
This is like a whole meal in 1 slice because it's so dense.
See, you think that's doughy? I'm just worried now. The feta is really nice on this as well. This is a good combo.
Something about it tastes campy. Maybe it's because like the bottom's a little.
I think the only thing I would
cooked.
say, like, no, it's keeping
it
it
tastes
from.
more like a fire.
It could have. No, wait, because mine. I was gonna say it might have been that smoky flavor from your garlic butter, but mine was on the bottom anyway. But yeah, no, I can see it.
Mine was like smoking yours out.
And so just very doughy. I'm not always the biggest fan of pizzas with like a lot of bread, but
The crust by itself without anything on it requires a beverage.
yeah.
Wow.
Like just bite your crust. Just eat your crust without anything else on it.
Now I go back.
By itself, it's like a real thick biscuit.
It's like a pie crust.
It's real thick.
I made a pie crust. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go with a 3 on this one as well. I think if I made my crust a little bit thinner.
I mean, if you followed like Sherry's letter, like made it like a little thinner, because like Sherry's I think is the right level.
Thickness.
It's the right thickness. Oh God, talking about thickness.
Yeah.
I would give it a 3 as well, only because I don't think if I get down to the crust,
You'd
like the
enjoy
end-
just the crust.
Yeah, I wouldn't eat, like, this is a crust I'd probably throw away after I get past the sauce and cheese. It's good with the sauce and cheese, but it's so dry when you get to the outside.
I mean, you just go for it wherever you want.
Cuts into the soup.
It's not really soup. Oh no, that's not great. That's all bread under there. All right.
All right, so,
4 for me.
4 for my 4.
So 3 for your 4 again?
3. So,
Yeah,
so
I
far-
like. So they're 4s for different reasons. I like a lot of like the seasoning. I like your cheese combo.
All right, so 4, 3, and 3.
Yes.
For mine. Wow, yours is not.
I know, right?
There you go.
I don't want to give up the ghost there.
Oh man.
There you go. My God.
By the gods.
All right.
Look how thick he is.
But I will say.
So I have just complained about something being very bready, and I brought to the table.
Not in comparison, so like mine is a very stiff pizza.
This is fluffy. This is real fluffy. It's not burnt on the bottom. The top, like the crust itself, it almost looks like it's a stuffed crust because of how big it is, even though it's not. But it doesn't look offensive. Like it still looks good.
Don't look offensive.
What was your sauce? Was this the dollar sauce?
Oh, the dollar store sauce. Dollar store sauce, Asiago, beer bread.
I was gonna say, I'll be honest, I really can't taste the beer.
No.
It's in there. You can taste it.
There's a little bit of orange.
Oh, yeah.
There's like a hint of it.
Honestly, I think the thing that's hurting this the most is the sauce.
It's also, I mean, it's bland.
There's a nice beer bread crust though. Like, I'd eat the crust.
Yeah, oh yeah, the bread on itself, maybe this would make a really
This is
solid
good bread.
garlic bread, yeah.
I'm gonna come in and give my scores.
3?
3, 1.
Wow.
Who doesn't like mine?
Comic Book John thinks yours is
Hates your beer bread.
your pizza. You're first.
I'm gonna give myself a 2 because it didn't completely fall apart. When I was putting it together, I was expecting it to just it would not become a dough, and I was just going to be a pile of dust, and then it turned into something. So I'm gonna give myself a 2 because going off of absolutely no knowledge, I think I put something on the table.
You did put something on the table. I don't hate your crust. Your crust isn't a very traditional pizza crust, but
No.
I don't hate it. I like the taste of the bread.
You love bread.
I do love bread. The sauce is what's really killing this pizza for
It's
me.
not good.
I do not. The sauce is not great. So I'm trying to like eat everything but the sauce.
It's very watery. It became like super like.
It's weird. It's a weird consistency. So I'm giving it a 2 just because I can't with the sauce. But the crust, for a non-traditional crust, it's still a good beer dough crust.
What about the cheese combo? What do you think of that?
I think the cheese and the bread would have gone great together.
Yeah, like
Just
a garlic
the sauce
bread.
is-
I made like a cheesy garlic
The
bread.
sauce is a pizza killer.
Ooh,
I was going to give it a 3 as well.
really?
Like, if you want more of a deeper dish pizza, by all means, this is going to be the one you're going to want to make. It has a different taste than I'm used to.
It is different.
But it's not a bad taste, it's just different. I don't know if I like it, I don't know if I hate it. So with that, just overall, I'm going to go right down the middle with a 3. That means even with Comic Book John's score that we tie.
You tied, yeah.
We're going to close our eyes and we're going to hold up 1, 2, or 3. If you had to grab one more slice of pizza, which one would you grab? Being
Okay.
fair?
Yep. Everyone's
fair.
closing eyes.
3, 2, 1. You can open your eyes.
Wow.
My pizza!
So Sherry's pizza is the winner.
I think my pizza is the most pizza-y.
By all means, try these pizzas at home. The recipes will be in there somewhere you want. And just remember, cheaters always win. So with that being said, thank you for watching. And check out some of the other
I
videos.
didn't cheat! I did what you told me to do!
Thanks for watching. Have a good day, guys. Bye.